Previously on Mighty Car Mods.
You what?
Yeah.
You think your MX5's faster?
Of course it is.
Oh my god! You think
chopped.
your 1.6 litre MX5 is faster than VTEC?
200 horsepower at the rear wheels, of course
Oh
it is.
dude, I'll destroy you.
No, you won't.
No, you think your Mazda MX5
Yeah.
is going to beat this?
Into the
What are you
car.
doing on Wednesday night? How about you come down to the drag strip instead and I'll show you what this Honda power is all about.
Are you going to get smashed if we go? Why would you do that?
Chopped! You know what?
You're going to get chopped!
In this episode of Mighty Car Mods, the Turbo MX5 goes to battle with the Honda S2000 to see which one of these Japanese roadsters is the king of the quarter mile. It's a busy Wednesday night at Western Sydney International Dragway, where driver and machine pit themselves against a quarter of a mile of tarmac. It's very simple. When the light goes green, you get to the other end as fast as you can. There are a lot of awesome and fast cars here, but tonight it's Unicorn vs Snail, also known as Honda S2000 with VTEC versus the mighty MX5, turbocharged with a TD04 from my Subaru Forester.
So here it is, we're down at the drag strip, and this is S2000 VTEC versus the Mighty Car Mods MX5. Now we're making around the same power.
The ultimate built versus bought. A $1,500 MX5 versus an S2000 that's basically stock. I actually have to win this.
You know what? This is an important race because people who've owned Hondas have been bullied for so long. And it's time to actually stand up and go, you know what? These cars are awesome. And just like normal bullies, people are only bullying these cars because they're really, really good cars. So if you're a Honda owner and you've ever been bullied, this race is for you.
I actually have to win.
Let's get it on.
Been to the drags a couple of times, but I got to say this is the first time in a while that I've actually been nervous because there's a lot at stake. He's over there looking at me.
I got to say I'm actually a little bit nervous because there's some new rivalry in the in the Mighty Car Mods garage, and I got mixed feelings about it because this is basically a stock S2000. And Marty's MX5, of course, has my turbo on it. So, oh man, I'm feeling a little bit nervous. I've never owned one of these cars before. I've never driven one on a racetrack. I've never done a burnout in one. So there's a whole lot of new experiences. And I just really want to beat Marty. I just really, really want to do everything I can to beat that MX5.
There's also no point doing a burnout really because it's only going to be a single spinner. I haven't got a diff in this thing yet, and he does.
All right, this is it.
It's 2 litres versus 1.6 turbo versus the 2 litre, one of the most powerful 2 litre engines ever made. And on paper, they should actually be fairly evenly matched. But I guess we'll find out.
Got to do a burnout to warm up the tyres. And he's looking at me. I'm assuming he's pretty nervous right now as well, because I know I am. All right, tyres are now warm.
Okay, up to the line. There is a lot at stake here.
And we're lining up.
Staged up, 1 light, 2 light. All right, here we go.
All right, here we go, this is it. This is it.
I have to win this.
Oh, too much wheel spin.
All he is catching.
And I've got him. I've got him. I've got him. Yes.
He's actually gonna win.
That is the Honda owners all over the planet.
Oh, I missed again, I lost. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh no. Oh no, I actually lost.
Wow!
Okay, well that's how not to drag race.
He's chopped.
I went from second to fifth. Wow, that's such a fail.
He's chopped. You got chopped, Dad. You got chopped so hard.
I did get chopped. I did get chopped. We have to get off the raceway. I got totally chopped.
Chopped.
There you go, the nerves got to me. Straight from second gear to fifth gear is not a way to win a drag race.
The MX5 is smoked. Honda drivers all over the world. People always having a go at them, teasing him. VTEC this. Marty tells me he's gonna win, tells me he's gonna smoke me. That wasn't close. He was utterly and completely destroyed beyond a doubt. I'm assuming he's gonna be very, very sheepish when I go and see him now. He did not look happy. He did not look happy at all. I couldn't see most of his face because of his helmet, but I could see his eyes, and there was sadness there. Oh man, I was bouncing off the rev limiter when I was in second or third gear. I can't even remember. My adrenaline is pumping, hands are shaking.
I think a rematch is in order.
I had this moment when I'm driving along and I looked over at him as I was pulling away. There was just such disappointment in his eyes. Oh, the poor bloke. The poor bloke. I guess we're gonna have to do another run now. He's not gonna accept that that is the way, that is the lay of the land. So we'll line up and we'll go again. Thank you very much. That looks like right lane. Oh wow, I got a 15 and he got a 16. That's a disgrace. Now Marty reckons that he missed third gear. He reckons he went from second gear to fifth gear. Now to me that sounds like a whole lot of bullshit. But that's what he said, so we'll see what happens.
All right, so it's time for the rematch. This time I'm not gonna miss a gear. Wow, my gear knob's even turned half a turn. I'm not gonna miss a gear this time. I'm gonna drive like the wind because there's some Hondas that need to be chopped.
Marty consults his tuner for some advice.
I definitely missed a gear in the first run, I think.
It's got a diff in it, or?
That's why I haven't got a clutch yet.
It's doing the exact same mile an hour as that, so
Yeah.
it's definitely healthy.
See that last run, he beat you by 0.3.
Yeah. Something weird's going on.
You getting some tips, Marty, from Haltech?
Yeah, man.
Is there anything you can do to make him beat me? Like, can you teach him how to drive and stuff?
I wish. Just press a button.
Do you know how I can
Go
beat? You know
fast.
how you know you can
Yes.
Benny.
Oh, really? Really? Marty reckons if you drive Benny, you'll chop me.
Mechanical stick, save me.
Do
You're
you
my
think?
only hope.
Maybe.
Nah, I'll chop both y'all. I don't care. I got VTEC, yo.
You might chop my hair,
I'm gonna-
that'll be about it.
What's your secret
My
weapon?
secret weapon is mechanical stick.
I'm getting someone else to drive your car.
It's
so
all
you
about,
can
it's all
beat
about
me.
the car. It's all about the car. Because that is a fast car. That is an expensive car. But, gotta have a go. And if I can't beat him, you know what happens. This thing gets made faster and then we come back and beat him. That's what happens. But let's hope we can get it done today just to save some time. Actually, that just means more episodes of making a car fast. So maybe losing is not so. I'm making excuses. No, I'm gonna win. Positive thinking, people.
So Marty's looking at me again. I can see him right there out the window, and it seems that he wants to hear VTEC again.
That guy in a Honda. Seriously, man, Honda drivers.
He wants to hear it So I'm going to give it to him. I mean, I don't know how well he's going to hear it when I'm at the other end of the quarter mile and he basically is only halfway down, but he wants to hear the VTEC again, so I'm going to give it to him.
There's no choice in this matter at all. I actually need to beat him.
And he's going to get smoked again.
It's the battle of the convertibles. Mazda MX5 Turbo versus Honda S2000. A Mazda that's had hundreds of man hours, Favors, Mechanical Stig, Turbo Yoda, Dose Vader, myself till the wee hours of the morning, Moog, everybody spannering on this car. There's actually a lot at stake.
So Marty is about to hear 1,000 unicorns farting at the same time, because that is what VTEC is. He's come up here saying that he's all that in his MX5, starting the smack talk all week. And now he's about to get VTEC'd hard.
It's going to be close. On paper, these cars are so close. This has got about 145 at the rear wheels. That's got 174 at the flywheel from factory. So on paper, it'll be very close, but that is a 2-litre and a bigger engine. It's got VTEC. It's got a better diff, better gearbox. And we're going to try and munch some Hondas, chop some Hondas. I still can't figure out whether he's serious. I go and buy a convertible. We modify it. We make it mad. He bags it out the whole time and then goes and buys one himself. I can't actually figure it out.
I'll beat you, haha, your Honda's lame, all this kind of crap. Well, right now, we're sitting at the start of the quarter mile. And right there is Marty in his MX5, who's been doing smack talk all week about how crap my car is. So, now we're about to see Turbo MX5 versus the VTEC Honda. The quarter mile doesn't lie.
Not missing any gears this time. Doing a nice steady launch, not too much wheel spin. There he is peeking out from the side of the drag strip.
And there's Marty. He knows he's going to get chopped. He's frightened.
Okay, we're going up to the staging area.
Going to do a burnout to line up the tyres. There we go. We're lining up. Make sure we're in position with the 2 lights.
Okay, up to the line.
Here we are. Here we go.
Get the front wheels over the first line. Okay, we're staged. This time we're not missing any gears.
And we're off. He's ahead of me, but there's VTEC. VTEC, oh wow. He's pulling away, but there's VTEC again. And I'm past him. I've got him. Come on, VTEC, 3rd gear. I'm past him. Oh, so close. I think I got him. It was so close. We're going to have to check the times. Man, that was close.
Still missed the gear. Oh, that was close. Why do I keep missing gears? I would have had him. Oh, that's going to be a close one. I'll be very interested to see what the time slip says. But that is going to be a close race.
Very nervous right now. Very nervous.
Really in the launch that time. If I can do that again with some really smooth shifts, I have got him. You know what that could be? That could be chopped! Chopped! This isn't like rock, paper, scissors. This is like Mazda Turbo chop!
These Hondas are undeniably awesome cars. It's just quality like I haven't experienced before with a Japanese car. Now, people probably think that this kind of thing is crazy, but you know what? I'm gonna say this, just like I did with my Subaru. There's certain cars that I thought I would never own and I would never buy. But that is a very close-minded attitude if you're really into cars. Because people are often scared of what they don't understand, but once you actually get into one of these cars and you experience it, you understand what it's all about. Now, I've since grown to really enjoy owning a Subaru, and I know that this Honda's really going to grow on me as well. Now, it's not something that I thought I'd own, not something I thought I'd enjoy, but it's a really great car. And if you're a Honda hater, I highly recommend you go and take one for a drive, because once you've been in one, you'll understand what all the fuss is about. All right, we're about to get our times. Here we go. Thank you, madam. And I've got a 14.6, Marty's got a 14.9. That, my Honda friends, is for you. That is what it's all about. That is VTEC versus Turbo, and VTEC winning. He got chopped.
So I'm going for the third run. This is my last chance to beat him tonight. I'm 0.3 of a second slower on that last run. His best time is 14.634. So as long as I can beat his time, as much as it is about the race, it's also about the time. That tells you the faster car. So I've got to beat a 14.63. I'm going to forget he's there. I'm just going to go and try and get this run perfect. No missed gears, no bogging down, a good launch. And hopefully, fingers crossed, David will beat Goliath. It's not really Goliath, it's just an expensive stock car. Yeah, it's good. I've got to get down to like 14 and a half, 14.4 to beat him.
Okay, then you'll be happy.
Yeah, then I'll be happy. Then I'll be happy. I just got to get a better time than him and I'll be happy. Exactly. Thanks, man. I got a pretty good 60-foot time. Well, not a pretty good one. I got a better one than he did. I got a 2.1, he got a 2.3. Reaction time was 0.3, which is fairly reasonable, I think. Miles per hour, I crossed the line at 96.4, he crossed the line at 97.5. So there's not much in it. That's 155 or 157 k's an hour, basically. Good stuff to know. Better than the first run, where I crossed the line at 115 k's an hour.
All right, this is the last run of the evening, and if you're wondering why it's a bit darker now than it was before, it's because not one, but two VLs exploded on the quarter mile, throwing bits of gearbox and oil and crap everywhere. So it's been a good hour of cleaning up the track. It's dark now. Marty's been VTEC'd twice, and he seems to believe he can get me one more time, which is pretty funny because we've made a wager. We're not doing this crazy pink slips business, but we got a deal. If I beat him, he has to eat some tofu, and a big chunk of it, and he's never eaten that before. So this is a tofu steak battle.
Come on, little MX5, this is your time to shine. This is it. Got to get this launch right. Not going to bother with burnouts, don't want to strain my clutch, just going to get all that traction to the ground. This run is for everyone who built their car, not everyone who just went and bought one. I'm feeling good about this run. It's nice and cold, gonna have boost, it's gonna go. All right, line up to the staging line. Okay, we're good. This is it, got this one.
All right, lighting up the wheels. All right, here we go, getting on the line, getting ready to go. All right, a great launch that time. There's the VTEC, changing at 9,000. He's in front of me, changing at 9,000, and he's gone. That's it. The MX5 got smoked again, changing at 9,000 and crossing the line. It's 162 kilometers an hour. It's all over for the MX5. I hope he likes the taste of tofu.
No, that's clutch. Damn it, it's not. I'm not missing gears, it's all clutch. Oh man, there it goes again. That explains it. This explains it. So, next time on Mighty Car Mods, we're gonna show you how to put a clutch in an MX5. Now, I did get told that was gonna be a weak spot of having 150 kilowatts and trying to get it through semis on a sticky track. But yeah, there you go. Chopped, not missing gears at all, as I thought. Chopped because my clutch is just turning to smoke. Yeah, mine doesn't work.
Oh,
so
really?
when you like drive, instead of actually going,
No, it
smoke
happened.
just pours out.
Your car's clutch heard the VTEC and just melted. It just juiced itself up and slipped over.
It's just done 2 track days and it's got way too much power. But that's okay because I'm going to put a new clutch in it.
Yeah, so look, I get the moral of the story is buy a Honda. Is that right? Is that what
the moral
we're
of the
agreeing
story
on
is
that?
buy a mad, cheap, crappy car, do it up, make it fast, and then change your clutch so that you can beat Hondas.
Oh, you're gonna. Do you think you'll beat it?
Of course I'm going to beat it.
What are you talking
Dude,
about?
I'm going to smash your Honda.
What do you mean?
When my car works,
Oh, okay.
I hate being that guy. Hey.
Good race, man.
That was fun.
Dude, you gotta eat some tofu. That is the deal. At least we're not getting rid of cars this time, are we?
Yeah, that's good.
At least we're not doing that.
All right.
This time it's just about
Can I-
tofu.
it does-
Do you want deep fried or do you want silken tofu?
I think
That's the wet stuff.
Being that frying is like the great equalizer, I think we should probably... Dude, do I actually have to do that?
Yeah, dude.
How do you eat that?
It's delicious, man.
Look at it.
Try tofu. Just eat it, man. Come on. You lost the race.
Oh, it's actually
Enjoy it.
turning my stomach.
No, no, you'll like it, man. It's delicious. You might actually really like it.
Oh,
You gotta swallow it. You gotta swallow it, dude.
Oh.
Come on, it's not that bad. You are such a drama queen in your MX5.
That's right. Oh.
Chopped! You know what? You're gonna get chopped! You got chopped, dude! You got chopped, son!